Today's another Boxing Day. Today's another Boxing Day. So guys, who's ever watching, 1, 2, 3 of y'all faithful viewers, I'm about to tell y'all what's happening in my world today. Hopefully you watched the video I posted earlier about the foolishness that happened earlier. Trying to cook a little food. I made some rice and some other stuff right here. It's not important for me to mention. And, but anyways, guess why I'm wearing this green hoodie, y'all? Even though I said in my last video, and this is before I even knew what happened. But, oh, I got an idea. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me pause really fast. Alright, sorry, y'all. I have to have my son come try this food I'm making to make sure it's not too salty. And he doesn't want to be, and I don't want him on this channel either. And he doesn't think, and he agrees. So that's even better. I love it when people in my life agree with what I agree with. Just to make sure what I'm saying is right. So, sorry. So, hold on, just a little bit further. Anyway, yeah, so the reason why I am wearing this hoodie is because somebody decided that while I was dealing with the man attacking me at the store, verbally attacking me for no good reason, but I have to remind myself that he did apologize. Now, hopefully only him and the creator know if he was being genuine or not. But you know, I don't bother nobody, but apparently they just love to bother me. I wish they would stop. Like, oh, she's an easy target. Okay, you see my toe right there? You guys don't see it. Look, see my toe right there? Come toe to toe with that thing. If you got an issue, come toe to toe with it, because I guarantee you, you're gonna see I'm not an easy target. I'm just saying. It's so annoying to even have to think like that in your own neighborhood where you live. You shouldn't have to think about that in any neighborhood. We should be able to. Hold on, let me pause. So, anyway, I'm not even trying to act like the hardest thing smoking, but it really be like the whole situation is just so annoying. Let me screw back. But I gotta throw this away too. But there's a sauce pack I'm looking for, and it's not in here. So don't judge me. I'm sure we understand. You buy vegetables and you don't eat them. So, that's what these bags are. But there's a sauce pack in here that is good. So, hopefully. Anyways, that was just so annoying. So, I don't know at what point my sweater was stolen. And I'm going to tell you, what the hell, where's the pack? Hold on, let me scoop this trash can close. There it is. There it is. There's the pack. Hold on, I'm going to pause so I can rinse this off. Alright, I'm back. So they have this little sauce. I don't know what this sauce is called, but I gotta learn how to make this. For real. But, cause I'm making like a rice bowl or whatever for them to eat. And I know it's late, but they already ate. I had the food in there. The food was thawed out, so I have to cook it. And I was supposed to cook it, but like every day, I'm behind on my schedule. I'm ahead and behind all the same time, it seems like. I'm sure some people can understand. And some people can't understand. And I'm trying to get like the people, well, no. We all start from somewhere, so. Anyway. But yeah, so the sweater that got stolen that I've been wearing, my gym sweater, that's super thick. It's a Pro Club sweater. And it's super thick. It's super thick, and it helps me. We all know I lost weight, by the way, but I still have to lose 40 pounds. So, I'm gonna let this cook a little bit. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and let it get a little saucy over here. Let it get a little saucy over here. And then I'll finish talking to you guys. And then make some bowls and, you know, do that whole thing. So come over here. Come talk to me over here, guys. Come talk to me. Let it all out. Anyway. So, this is how it was before. This is how it was before. So, yeah, so the sweater, you know, I've been talking to you guys about, my fiance who was murdered, and, in 2022. So, yeah, so, he had a sweater. Well, it's his sweater. And I was wearing it to the gym. That's the one I liked the most because it was so big. You know, he's 6'5", 260 pounds. Now, mind you, could you guys imagine this big old 6'5" man? I used to be like, come on, let me give you a piggyback ride. And he used to do it. I don't know if he liked it or didn't like it, was irritated or whatever, but he would always let me give him a piggyback ride. And there was a couple times like, come on, I'm not going to do no exercises today, so this only exercise, let me squat you. And I would squat his big old self. And that's just a moment for me to be like, yeah, I'm strong and I'm proud of it. Because there's not many women around where I'm from, where I'm at, who can squat a 260 pound, 6'5" man. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, so it's his sweater. So whoever stole it, if you're watching this, you would be for that. You would real big be for that. And I hope if you did steal it, I hope you stole it after I washed it, because it was a little tart smelling. And but hopefully, if somebody stole it, hopefully somebody stole it who's like homeless and needed it or some stuff. But also, that was stolen is my bra. Nothing else was missing that I can see but a bra and my gym hoodie. Yeah, so I'm wearing this sweater. This sweater was my children's dad. I don't throw, some things I don't throw away. Hold on, let me check my meal. Hold on, y'all, I made some rice. A little bite of rice. But, give me one more second. I'm going to pause this still. But if I don't press pause, then I'm going to lose. If I don't unpause and pause it back, I'm going to lose the video. And I've already tried to film this video like 2 times already, or once already. And the other video I posted earlier, I tried to film that twice. So, the 3rd time, it was an hour long. Hold on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm done with that. I'm let it cool down and put it away. Yeah, so I got this sweater from him. He didn't barely wear it, but I cleaned out the storage that's outside, and I found this sweater, so I kept it, washed it, and I kept it. So yeah, so I don't know whoever took that dang sweater, but you're a real jerk for that. Is that all the things you could have took? Why take that? So I'm gonna take this as this, because there's a part of me that's like, bump that. Ain't nobody finna run me up out of where I'm used to going. I live here. I've been living here. First of all, these have been my stomping ground since I was 14 years old, 13 years old. Actually, younger than, 13 years old. I've been living out here since I was 13 years old. For real, for real. Moved to Victorville for however long. But I'm always out here. Been out here. Me and my friends this is our stomping ground for real, for real. Me and my old friends. those will be story times on why they're not my friends anymore. But trust me, if somebody's not my friend, there's a genuine reason why. Because people be doing some F stuff, and I'm not one of them. I'm gonna do right by you. I'm gonna let you, anyways. I'm gonna let you slide a few times, but you gonna let me slide. But if you just, we just not gonna keep doing that. That's why I don't talk to my older sister now. And trust and believe, it's been many years of terrible things I've just been taking for no reason. So anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, these are my stomping grounds. And a part of me is like, I don't want to feel like people are running me about where I go to do laundry, to go to the store. Like, it's right down the street. And, you know, the guy in the store had been nice to me, courteous to me. He's and he's not just nice to me just because he thinks I'm cute or anything like that. He's like nice. He's not just, I've seen him be nice to other people, like fed me and all types of stuff, things like that. But I told him, because he'd be like, people who know me know how I am sometimes I'd be like, I'm just not talking to nobody right now. But I'm sure there's a tribe of me out here like that who do the same thing. But anyways, the last time I went in the store, he was like, hey, you mad at me? He's like, you mad at me? I'm like, no, I don't keep coming to the store every day buying stuff. That means I'm spending too much money, man. I gotta think about this, but we have each other's number. You can call me and say hi if you feel that way. But anyway, it's not a big deal. The man is married, and I got a man who I very much so love and want to be with. So, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so, but a part of me is because of this situation that keep happening, because it's like a long time ago in 2022, like, he might not remember, whatever, but I don't forget. I don't have that many interactions with people to forget things. And like I told my dad today, I said, I ain't no liar. I'm not going to start today. So, there's that. So, anyway, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You know what, maybe this is better light. I don't know. Let's come back. Yeah, so, so he probably don't remember, but he remembers. Just people think that just because they don't open their mouth and say something to you, that you can't see what's going on here. Like, just like if I didn't say anything, but I acted a certain way, or if I said a little bit, you're going to see, it's easy to tell how people are feeling. I think it boggles my mind when people think they're getting away with anything for long. We get away with stuff, but we don't get away with it for long when it comes to things. But anyway, so this man, Ben, had an issue with me, and Ben wanted every opportunity to show me that he feels comfortable disrespecting me and wants me to feel disrespected. And that's what he did today. Completely disrespected me. But I'm proud of myself because I stood up for myself, which is something I usually don't do. But I'm going to go back to who I was before and just not entertain no BS, because why? You know you're stupid. Well, if you don't know you're stupid, I know you're stupid, and you're not even worth the time I would give to this, you know. But today I wanted to stand up for myself, because it's not the first time he said some stuff to me, and I just ignore him, look at him crazy like, all right, feel better. So, but either way, I'm glad that he apologized, because it's not easy to apologize to somebody, and he didn't have to apologize at all. So I do appreciate that. That's what I have to remember when I remind myself to get mad about it. I have to remember that he apologized. He did something that my mom has never given me an apology for, the BS the ways that she's hurt me. My older sister has never given me an apology for the ways that she's hurt me. My little sister has given me apologies. My brother for dang sure ain't giving me no apologies for nothing. Because I guess if you ignore things, that means they didn't happen. And, now mind you, anyway, so, you know, even people I'm with and used to be with haven't given me apologies for nothing. It's like, who cares, right? So, Anyways, I care. That's all that matters. So nobody has to. Like, Mo3, look up this song. It's called Mo3. It's Love Myself. Look up that song if you're watching. Mo3, Love Myself. Because that's one thing I have to, that I'm like, hey, if don't nobody love me, I love myself. And you ain't gotta love me, because my creator for sure loves me. You know what I'm saying? I may not understand everything and why, what. But I know your girl, just like, what do you say? Just like the birds are provided for. Everything is provided for. You're going to be provided for. And that's true. And I'm going to help my creator out by making sure I keep going boxing and keep going to work. Because that's it. Everything else, and keep taking care of my children. Everything else is whatever. It's whatever at this point. It's whatever. As long as I stay on my boxing, work, my children, everything else, and posting on online, everything else, whatever. And I don't care how anybody feels about that, because when I tell you hardly anybody cares about me, truly, hardly anybody cares about me. But it is what it is. It's whatever. And I'm not trying to be negative, mind you. It's just real is real. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real. They don't care. And it's been that way for a long time, and I keep forcing myself into people's lives. And this is the major first year where I'm just like, no, you're going to be cut off forever. And please leave me alone. I'm begging you, leave me alone. And I will do the same. And I will truly leave you alone. Because when, like, the R. Kelly the song say, like, when a woman's fed up, when a person is fed up, I'm fed up. And I've had it. I've had it. Truly. Anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent. I'm just, apparently today, I'm venting. I'll be using this to let it all out, I guess. For real. Especially, everybody got their own lives first and foremost. And much respect. And I'm going to leave that right there. Everybody got their own life. And I'm going to use YouTube for what YouTube has allowed me to use it for. Which is to make a channel. And to voice my opinion. And to influence if need be. Or whatever. But anyways. But yeah, so I'm upset about having it. I love, like I said in the last video, I like white, gold, royal blue, and olive green. This is olive green, but I'm upset that I'm wearing olive green sweater right now. Because I'm supposed to be wearing my black hoodie. It's supposed to be my gym sweater. It's supposed to be the OG sweater, as Dill Pickle called it. And Dill Pickle, if you're listening, could you thumbs up the video? Because I miss you. And I miss reading your comments. And I hope you're okay. Mentally, physically, and to me, mentally has the same to do with emotional. So, mentally and physically, I hope you're alright, Dill Pickle. But anyways, yeah, so they stole my stuff and I'm upset. And and then it's like when that guy was on the phone and the other guy he was on the phone with, which is strange to me why two men gossip, but we're hard. Anyway, he was like, she's crying. What the hell? Or said something after that, like something's wrong with crying. Nothing. This is a PSA. Nothing is wrong with crying. When people act out, like him calling me all type of B's and us that and the other, when people like, they gotta fight with their girls so they slash their tires, and no offense to, you know who I'm talking about. And when they do things like that, when they, like, to me, all that stuff is crying. It's just not actually tears crying. It's just a different form of crying, in my opinion. Like, you're crying right now, you're crying out. When you're gambling so much, you're crying out. When you're doing drugs, you're crying out. I just literally cry. Does that mean I won't kick your ass the whole time I'm crying? No. I'm just aware of my feelings. And it's okay to be aware of your feelings. It's okay to validate your feelings. If nobody else is going to, you might as well do it. I might as well do it. You're not in that situation today. The other guy who just was trying to diffuse the situation, nobody else was validating my feelings. And what it made me cry, it made me feel comfortable enough to cry in that space when that other guy validated my feelings. And so, anyways, that just had me thinking tonight, like, what is wrong with crying? Why do people think there's something wrong with, why do certain people think there's something wrong with crying? Please cry. Maybe you'll operate better. Maybe you'll stop doing demon stuff. Maybe you'll begin to, really see the world around you and care about it in a deeper way. If you would allow yourself to validate your own feelings and maybe cry if you have to. No, I'm not saying you have to cry. It's not a have to, but don't ever think it's weak to cry. But whatever, what's wrong with people? I don't understand people who think it's okay to murder. I don't think, and that goes from military and gang members. I don't get it. Why is that cool to you? And not just gang members, cartel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Asian culture has as far as them murdering, because I'm sure it goes on in Indian countries and Pakistan and everywhere. What is wrong with people? And I don't understand, like, I don't get the demon behavior that's out here. I don't understand why they think crying is bad. I don't understand why people judge people who are on drugs as if it's like to turn your nose up to people who are on drugs. I'm not on drugs, but my fiance that was murdered, he was on drugs. And guess what? He gave me, even when we were together, before he was murdered, he gave me the best lessons. At that time, he got me to the point I was. And then after he was murdered, my thoughts about him made me an even better person. Towards God, towards myself, especially towards myself. And I can't do anything but be thankful and humble to that man who was on drugs. He taught me the best lessons. And he was for sure a drug user. And what I noticed is every time he was sad and upset about not being able to be around his daughter, guess what he did? He went to go do drugs and get high. So I don't know why people don't understand. So instead of crying, like I cry, some people do drugs. Why are we judging them? Now, I don't want to say we, because I'm not in that damn crowd. You hear me? I'm not in the crowd of judging people who do drugs. I'm not in the crowd of judging people who are gamblers, gambleaholics. I'm not in the crowd of judging anybody. The only people I judge is evil people. Evil people. And people who don't think. Like who just think a little higher. And next time somebody start with me, I'm gonna do my best to think a little bit higher, because it's like ever since and I'm gonna stop this video soon, but ever since I started boxing, it's like it puts my aggression in the proper space, if that makes sense. And the people who don't deserve my physical aggression, now I'm gonna yell, and if I have to yell, however I have to get the point across, the point's getting across, but just because you yell doesn't mean, like, and I feel guilty about it. That's why I'm like trying to validate it, I guess. But yelling, if you end up yelling at somebody, that doesn't mean that you're not a good person. Just because you might get frustrated, get irritated with people who, doesn't mean you're a bad person. We're humans, and I'm just saying that for the people who are like me, who might feel guilty about it, and to validate my own self, and to hopefully make myself to not feel guilty about it. But hold on. Anyway, I'm back. Don't judge me. I made some food. One of my sons said he didn't like it, so I went to see if he was full of crap, because sometimes they be full of crap. But my oldest son, I can trust his judgment, because he's the other one. I don't know what they be talking about. Sometimes, but anyway, mainly him, the youngest one. So anyway, I wish some people just would. Me and that person met on a different level today. We'll just put it that way. We're on two different levels, and not saying we're evenly, because I'm not higher than anybody and nobody's higher than me. We're just at different spaces in our life. And that was some BS today. And I wish it would never happen, but I'm going to do my best not to let that happen again. I already was trying to stay out the way, but the way don't want to stay out of my way. You see what I'm saying? Trying to stay all the way out the way, but the way don't want to stay out my way. I don't know how to put that, but but you know, I'm trying to stay out the way. Problems keep trying to find me. So anyway, sidebar. I don't know if I was trying to say this on it because I already tried to record this video and lost the foot. Well, I accidentally stopped it on accident. But yeah. So because of everything that's been going on with the sexual harassment, the weird energy that's over there, one of my little, well, I don't want to say little homies, but one of my kind of homie associates that be over there, when I was working at the other job, he's like, I'm proud of you, girl, and you don't worry about these folks hating on you over here. And I was just like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't know they was hating on me. I would never assume anybody's hating on me, but thanks for letting me know. So that just goes, I mean, if it's true what he said, it just goes to show that some people are talking about me that, for whatever reason. And sidebar, I hope nobody thinks that I think I'm above anybody, because you watch my videos, if you see my crying video, you know I'm just a real person, you know what I mean? And I don't think I'm better than nobody. We're all even, we're just think differently. You know what I mean? Some people think a little further than other people, and all I got time to do is think for real. You know, I'm a thinker. You know, real bad. Real bad, real good. And but yeah, I'm just because of all that's going on over there, I'm gonna stay from over there. Not because I'm scared, because I know I'm not scared. That's why I say I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And if anybody thinks that they're so hard and they want to fight over the crayon colors, they should go to where the heart of the hood is. When we all know where, if you in Cali, we all know where the heart of the hood is. Go do that over there. It ain't it over here. You know what I mean? If we're gang members over here, we're gang members over here with curfews. Like, that's not real life. Anyway, hold on. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave this video right here because I can't really record it that well anyways. And, not even gonna lie, I'm tired and, I'm fed up with life a little bit. Not with life, with certain experiences. So because I'm fed up with certain experiences in life, I'm going to stay out the way and do what my dad told me to do 2 weeks ago when that guy sexually harassed me. Just go to a different laundromat. Do your laundry somewhere else. So that's what I'll do. They can have it. Whatever they got going on over there, whatever's going on over there, the good, the bad, whatever's going on over there, I'm gonna stay out the way. If anybody's got a problem with me, for sure, that's where my toe is. And we can come toe to toe if you want. But most people, 9.9 times out of 10, nobody has a reason to have an issue with me that deep because I don't move like that. And I don't just go out of my way to have problems with people. If people have a problem with me, it's strictly on a level of my energy just doesn't like her energy and we think that she should be sadder, or because we don't see her around with nobody, we're going to take advantage to use her to make ourselves feel better. But I should be used to it by now because my family, I don't want to say my immediate family because my immediate family are the ones that I'm raising, but my old immediate family, they used to do that all the time. Come around, randomly say mean stuff, and then just leave. Or just, I call you on the phone and, anyway, I don't want to even go into all that crap because it's crap. That's not my life anymore. My immediate family, like I said, are the ones that I'm raising. And, anyway. So, maybe I'll do a story time so that you guys can understand exactly why I could feel the way I feel. But I'm pretty sure that this world is huge, right? There's a lot of people. They say 9 to 10 billion people on this planet. I'm sure there's a huge, vast majority of my tribe who understand. The people who has to separate themselves truly from their family they were born into. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure they understand me. I might not even have to explain nothing, but, you know, thanks for tuning in on my journey here. And nobody watches. I'll watch it. And, hold on, let me pause. So anyway, I'm back, and I accidentally made this video like 30 minutes long. But apparently I had some stuff to get off my chest or else I wouldn't have made it this long. And like I said, I don't really, like many of us, I think we don't really talk to anybody. And for my situation, it's hard for me to talk to people. Really, because, well, it's easy for me to talk to people, like, you know, I'm completely, like, real. Like, first of all, I'm a Sagittarius, so if you know anything about Sagittarius, then you'll explain why that was the truth, so that's what I said. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it like, some people would be like, some people are, like, real nasty with it. They'll be like, did you know your nose is big? Like, they do that kind of truth, which is an unnecessary truth, and I hate those. Those are dumb. Like, people just like to put people down, and I don't understand. But anyway, I've been through a lot of stuff that makes me not be able to trust people, you know. And it's just the more I'm trying to change my life and solidify my place in this world while I'm here, more things have been trying to come up against me. But also, I've noticed that things are coming, like, to work out for me too, like in a beautiful kind of puzzle piece kind of way. So I can appreciate that. But for the bull stuff that happens, it's like it interests me. It doesn't interest me, but it boggles my mind, because it's like when they say, like, what you intended for my bad, God turned out for my good, or something like that. Like, people really try to mess with me, like, for real, for real. And I'm going to do a story time and just give you one example of just the manager to these apartments. And you'll see what I'm talking about. But some people understand, like the man who gave me the free shoes, Ray. Shout out to Ray. I know you're probably not watching this, because some people I talk to don't even know I have a YouTube channel. But, you know, he's the one who told me, like, yeah, don't worry, because I'm always struggle with, like, should I be nice and whoop de whoop. And he's like, no, they know what they're doing. That demon in them knows exactly what they're doing. They're trying to play on your top. And some people down the street at that store do the same thing too. And if I'm not careful, I could probably fall into that with my man and continue to give him a bad experience every other week. And so I'm not going to be doing that, because I do love him and I want him to know that. And anyways, so yeah, I'm going to stay out the way and just go to a different laundromat, and it's whatever. And because, you know, it's hot around here. Not the good kind of hot. Like, it's not cool. And no matter how much sense I make, just like even now, I didn't know Nipsey Hussle personally, but I did have a dream about him after he was murdered. But I didn't know him personally, but even somebody who seemingly is doing good, people are ignorant out here, and they make the choice to be ignorant for whatever reason. Like, I don't know what the block is in their brain or in their, but it's like, okay, I need to really just stay out the way. Like, I got stuff to do. Like, I'm trying to open up entire doors for my children, you know? And sidebar, my oldest son was talking about being a boxer, but I said, listen, if I can't punch you in the face while you're under 18, nobody else can either. I don't understand. Everybody else is cool. Javante Davis was been a boxer since he's like 8 years old, so no judgment there. This is just, I'm speaking for this family, my household. That's it. No judgment for nobody else, though. Do your thing, and I'll congratulate you the whole way. But, yeah, so if my kids want to be boxers, I'm going to support it 100%. And that's all I'm trying to do. Do my big one and make it up out of here. And just be as free as I can from the BS that I've been dealing with. Because the stuff that I've been dealing with, because before when I used to deal with stuff, it just was like, I was like green to this world. Like, I just was just like, oh, well, I don't know why they're doing that, blah, 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 blah. But now, after my fiance was murdered, it's like, no, these people are just choosing to be evil. Choosing to do terrible things. For whatever reason, I do not know. Like, it just seems like some people do stuff so that you would either hurt them or yourself. That's what it seems like they want you to do. Hurt them or hurt yourself. And they didn't win today. So, and I'm going to take this as another lesson learned and stay out the way. And if anybody wants to hear what I have to say, they can tune into my YouTube channel or, be in my personal life. So, pretty much being in my personal life at this point, the door is closed. And I have who I have, which is not many. Like I said, it's just me, my sons, and the Creator is enough. But, it is what it is. Today was still a good day because, let me tell you really quick, I did good at boxing, and I took advantage of all the minutes that I was there, and I tried to do that, and, I can't wait until I get taught how to use my legs all the way, and I can't wait to get taught, like, I don't know, just, I can't wait to have hands-on, and I can get hands-on, and I can't wait till I drop this 40 pounds, and can't wait until I can, like, hit somebody, and it'd be okay to hit him, and I don't gotta worry about jail. You know what I mean? Because that's the crazy part, too. When people mess with other people, like, you don't know what kind of crazy you're dealing with. And I'm not saying I'm crazy, but I'm just saying there's crazy out there that don't give up. And they don't give a, like, oh, you did that? Let me, like my homie. I'm not going to say his name. But, he lives around the way around here. And he be with all the smoke, for real. Don't mess with him, because he will be with all the smoke and not care. So, that's the thing. I'd be like, that's why I told that guy today. And mind you, he did apologize, so I'm not going to go too rough right now. But I told him, I was like, if I wanted to hit your stuff, I was like, I'll get in this car right now, pull in and keep backing into your shit right now. Like, I'll keep doing that. Like, come on now. What are you doing? Like, you know what's a good word? We all, well, I can't say we all. I need to grow up. That man I dealt with today needs to grow up. We need to grow up. So I'm going to grow up and take my ass somewhere else. Because it ain't that deep, for real. And if it's that deep, I'd lose my life over it. And even then, it still wouldn't be that deep. So anyway, bye, y'all. I hope y'all have a good everyday. And I hope my video wasn't too sad and depressive, because that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to speak on what happened for today. Today's a Boxing Day, and this is what happened on the Boxing Day today. Now, hopefully, there's not no BS always happening on the Boxing Day. Can we just... Police. So, anyway, love y'all. Have a good night. And if anybody's watching this who actually lives in my city, could you please, if you see me, give me my sweater back. No questions asked. But if your loved one who was murdered or passed away had something that was, and that you kept as like a keepsake, I think you'd want it back too. So, and I want my bra too, please. Can I have my bra back? I'd appreciate it. I'm not even nobody to be stealing my stuff, for real. I don't know the motive, but it don't make sense. Anyway, y'all, peace out.